everybody. This is sort of part two, an update to this Colorado blue spruce. This guy I picked up, got a deal on him. He had had some damage from the nursery, so I got a good deal, picked him up. I think I have one video showing just a little bit. It was like a crazy bushy. It's not really a Colorado blue spruce. It was, I don't know, it had a different name to it, but it's the closest thing that comes to his Colorado blue spruce. But today, now I've got it in a pot already. You'll see a before picture. I got it out of the nursery pot, got in this terracotta pot, and then we're going to do a little bit of styling, basically to take the top, vigor out of the top. There's not a lot of branches on the bottom, so we'll just kind of see where this thing may be headed. So buckle up, hang on, wish me luck. Here we go. Try to get even with it. Here's the damage that had taken place from the nursery. And I guess it probably went up a lot further. And it had broken off or something had happened to it. So I got a deal on it. And this probably wouldn't be a horrible front. Somewhere right in there. Kind of have a branch right in the way, but it's only one back here. We got this real long, straight guy here we'll need to do something with, but actually right here, for some reason, I keep looking at as a front, but I'll need to take some of this away, get in there more and see better, but still a lot of options. It's got good movement, it's got a good trunk. It's just, we've got to work on some of this branching. You see from this side, you can tell that there's, the first branch is right here. Then another one doesn't take place until up here where it starts. There's a little one almost directly across from it, and then everything else is like here on up, and that's it. So 3 branches down here. This got a long one that's kind of right there in the way. All right, I've decided on this guy that, I know you guys will find this hard to believe, but I won't have any actual deadwood on this tree. So the stuff that is dead we're going to cut off now, like this guy here. You can tell that was pretty dead. And then what we do cut off, we're just going to cut off. We're not going to leave any traces. Of limbs or deadwood. Actually, this one, it's hiding from, I'll show you once I get in here and cut this, you'll see. It's actually hiding a very cool branch, which it's way high. I wish this was my first branch down a little lower. And I also probably need to clear out a little bit of this. Dead or just not in the right spot. Sometimes you just have to cut off what you know for sure you don't want, and it'll reveal other stuff you know you don't want until you get to as far as you can go with the tree for that time period. One of these seemed to be our natural apex. It just naturally would take off and continue on. It's starting to look more like a bonsai, a very rough one. And I do like there's a sagging branch right here. Now this one's going to come out up here and try to do away with some of this crazy top growth, just to take away some of the vigor, open up the top of the tree. We can see what else we're working with up here. I think I'm going to take this whole here, clear completely out of there. Still not tempted to leave this and let this be the apex way over here and grow kind of up. Leave this big branch here. Actually take off this stuff right here. And then let this grow kind of back up. It'll take a while. Because I've got a branch right here that kind of keep looking. Definitely going to take this one out because it hides the movement. We got a flat top though. Alright, we were working on the back, which could be a front, but it's got this nasty scar there. It's got this crazy branch growing out here. Now what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to take it off from down here. Then I'm actually going to turn it this way, and we're going to work on making this the front by taking some of this down just to open it up just a hair where we can see in there. And until a season or two anyway, that'll be what I would consider the front. So I don't really want to do this, but check out quite a bit right there. But we've now, it's more uniform tree. It didn't have that thing. It was just out there so far and trying to bend that down. It's kind of probably weak right there, so chance of snapping it completely off. And I like that part about it, how it goes down. Still has some good branching there. I don't really like that branch, but I think we're going to have to live with it for now. So let's turn to what I'm going to consider the front now. And I'm just going to clear out some of the stuff that is keeping it from being a real good front. So this guy. This one in here. And probably this one that's growing down. Keep going. I probably have too many right through here. I think this guy's going to need wired. Probably right in there. I don't think I need that one. Wire that up in there. I think I'll let them grow. We probably don't need this big guy way out here. I've been debating about this one. They're really too big. See how thick that is compared to the others, but I just like the movement. But then this one here just has so much crazy growth right up high. I think I'm going to remove it too. That was a big chunk. I know what you're thinking now, poor bald tree, but I think that's what it needs to let the growth where we want it, be able to put vigor there. Still have a bit much going on here, but my thoughts here are I'll wire this guy and eventually work him over here. Wire this guy up, reduce it in a little bit, so all I really need to do now is take a little bit off that one. That may be where I stop. I think I need this. Set the bend. Really, any front, this would work sort of as a front. The front I'm going for, though, is going to be right in there somewhere. That's probably good. I think we just need to let the tree grow out. I don't think I can wire it now, make it look better right now, but I don't think it's going to really help. I think it needs to grow probably another season or so before I actually even do any wiring. Alright, this guy I'm going to go ahead and leave alone. I didn't add any wire. I just basically took out the branches I know I won't use, and to just help get more vigor to the areas I know I want to use for future styling on this tree. So we're going to leave it like that at least till next season, maybe a couple seasons, and then we'll go back to it. Anyway, guys, hope you liked that video. Hit that like button if you did. Hope you liked this tree. Comment below if you did. Help share this channel. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. A lot more videos like this coming. And we've got a bunch of trees still yet to work on. Fishing related stuff to test and have little reviews, shootouts, that kind of stuff. Maybe a little fishing. And we are almost to 2,000, so we're just a couple hundred away. We're going to be doing a giveaway of some sort, so please help share this channel, help keep it growing, just like we want our bonsai trees to keep growing. We want the channel to grow a lot bigger and faster than the bonsai trees, but you know the deal. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching.